Hello everybody, I would like to review saltwaterfish.com. I ordered 2 days ago. I would like to show you guys how they package things, if their things arrive, and yeah, so let's get into it. First of all, this is how they pack it. I did not open this yet. I just want to open this just for you guys to see it. Now, they have 2 heat packs as it is winter. It is January and they're still warm. They have paper, and here you go with your specimens. So this is how they pack it. Let's go through it. Over here we have a 6-line wrasse. He's still kicking, so that looks good. Let's see what we have next. Over here we have our first dead fish. Okay, oh well. This is a randy goby or something. So yep, I'll have to report that. Here we have a pygmy angelfish. Very small, but as advertised. A lot of things that I see all the time is people always complain about smallness of their fish. Well, if you look at the sizes when you buy it, well, you know, you can't really expect anything bigger. I mean, if you want to pay more or double the price, you'll get a bigger specimen. This is a pajama cardinal. It looks like he's hanging in there. We'll see how he does. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh. This is a blue throat triggerfish, and I hope he's fine. This is going to be my show fish. I really hope he lives. And it's a male blue throat trigger. I'll give you guys an update once they're in the tank after a few days, and we'll let you guys know how they do. Here we have a coral beauty angelfish. Now this guy actually is a nicer size than advertised. Looks good. We'll update you about this guy. Everybody will get updated. Now here is a free fox face. If you order a certain amount, you could choose like a few freebies. This is one of them, and he doesn't look like he's okay. Okay, so continuing. Let's see what's next. Okay, so they did actually, it's very funny, but they gave me 2 fax faces because I ordered once before and the fax face died, so they gave me like my last freebie as well as another one. So this one looks like, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna make it, but this one seems to be fine. So yeah, we'll see about this. He looks okay. Usually fax faces act like this when they're all stressed out, so I hope at least one of them live. This is a ruby red dragonet. These guys only eat really cocopods and stuff, so if you have pods in your tank, you eat them. They're beautiful. Looks fine. He looks alive. That's good. What else do we have here? We have here another pajama cardinal fish. He looks the same as the other one, same size, swimming the same way. We'll check him out soon. And here is a goby. This is called a 4-wheel drive goby. Some people call it a 2-spot goby. I don't know. I heard more people call it 2-spot rather than 4-wheel drive, but they advertise it as 4-wheel drive, which is very funny. But yeah, hopefully he'll clean the sand, and if not, we'll switch to a diamond goby, hopefully. This is a mandarin, which is a very nice size, very happy, looks very good, looks healthy, beautiful. Same thing as the ruby red. You have to have pots for these guys to be fat and be alive for a while. You have to make sure to get pods and stuff. Now here we have a dotty back. I'm not sure what this one was called, but I just thought it looks interesting. Yeah, and like it's one of those fish that would fill in the spaces where you want them to be filled. They'll go to next to the rocks. They would bully some fish, but that's fine because the fish that usually bully other fish, they live forever. So yeah, we'll see how that guy goes. And last but not least, we have a starfish. This is a sand sifting star. Nice size, looks good. They don't really give them air, they just give them all water for them not to climb out, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so one dead on arrival, the other one might not make it, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, here we are at the tank. Everything is temperature acclimating here. I'm not going to leave this too long because there are some fish that are like in bad shape. Actually, I think it's just one fish that I remember, maybe a few. So yeah, but this is my tank. It's not that big. It's a 65-gallon tank. This is what I have right now. These are like my little fishies. This coral I took from my old tank from my parents' house. I made a tank over there a long time ago. And when I got married, I took one coral, and yeah, that's about it. And that crab I took too. And my clownfish, which have been for me for years. Yeah, so I'm not really new to this hobby at all. I have a lot of experience in it, and I hope I can educate you guys in some certain things. Okay, here we are after I put all the fish in. I didn't really want to bore you guys with me putting in the fish one at a time. It's kind of boring. There's one of them. There is the fox face that was like not looking too good. He's laying over there. The other one seems to be okay, but yeah, I don't know. He's breathing very heavily. This is a 6-line wrasse over here. He's like looking around. I think he'll be fine. I mean, these fish, they live forever. These 6-line wrasses, like the fish that people don't want, they live forever. The fish that everybody wants, oh, he's swimming. That's a good thing. But the fish that everybody wants, those are the fish that are like, they get ick, they get this, they get that. But the fish that people like disregard, like this fish, like it's a beautiful fish, but no, I rarely see them in like a lot of nice hobbyist tanks. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. They consider it a beginner fish. No problem. I mean, you know, they're cheap, they're reliable, they can last a very long time. Because actually his fin got ripped over there. Maybe they both were fighting or something. Or maybe it was like a lobster that I have over here. Maybe he's running after them. You'll never see him. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this. The only guy that really does not look good at all that I put into the tank actually is the ruby red. He's still breathing, as you can see, like over there, but I don't know if he'll make it. Like, he really looks in bad shape. So yeah, I'll pray to God to see, maybe he'll live. The triggerfish, he's hiding in this corner over here. I mean, that's good. I like it when fish hide. It shows that they, you know, they have sense of awareness. Yeah, I think, you know, the other fish are, everybody's hiding. The angelfish. The only one that is like swimming really open is that guy and this guy. Yeah, the rest are just hiding. So yeah, that's basically my experience with saltwaterfish.com. There's a lot of competition out there. What I recommend you to do is shop around. Like, guys, really shop around. If you see one fish that you want, there's always like this one fish that is gonna convince you to make an order, or maybe 2 or maybe 3. Like, it's very rare that, like, even my order, yeah, I didn't order everything because I wanted it. I was like thinking about it. I need this fish. Nah, there was like these 2-3 fish that I wanted, and the rest you just add on, maybe to get the free shipping, or maybe because I'd rather buy this than at my local LFS. I mean, I supported my LFS with these other few fish that I have. Like this guy, which is a Midas Blenny. These 2 guys, my Chromis, and the cleaner wrasse. but the rest of my fish I buy online. Why? Because you have a guarantee. That's like one of the very good things about having or buying on online. That's basically the one reason why you would buy online, and they have cheaper rates. So rates and the guarantee, but you don't really see what you're getting until it comes, and then if you're disappointed, I mean, that's basically it for you. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do about it. You have to be nice in this world. You can't just say, hey, it's not what I expected, because you really have to read when you're buying your fish online. So if you don't read, you're gonna have problems. So yeah, it's basically the idea. This is my tank. It's a 65 gallon, as I said. I'll take you guys, if you want to guys see the setup, I'll show you the setup. It's very, very cheap. Like if you see in the background over there, it's like so it's like not even professional. I would never say do this or do that. I would never recommend you to do anything, but for me it works because it's like, it's very cheap. I'm not looking to spend a lot of money on this thing. These things could cost a fortune. Like saltwater fish hobby could cost a lot of money. Like it's like basically a black hole, no joke. Like you could save a lot of money if you don't go into it. But in the same thing, I could tell you, do go into it, because it'll make you happy. It'll keep you busy. It'll keep you off the streets. It'll keep you. Every day you'll wake up. You'll look forward to looking at your tank instead of waking up and being depressed or being miserable. It's always good for a person to have a hobby. This is my hobby. You could do something else, stamp collecting, but I'm just telling you right now, this hobby is very expensive, and there is a way to do it the cheap way, but the cheap way is not always the best way, because, you know, it just, you know, it doesn't work for everybody the cheap way. Like, there's a lot of problems when you do cheap equipment. They break. You buy double anyways because it breaks, and the expensive equipment lasts double as long. And corals like better lights, and my lights are not that expensive, but they're, you know, decent. So yeah, this is my tank. I'll update you guys with the fish in a few days to see if everybody made it, or if nobody made it, or, you know. But yeah, so one DOA, and everybody else is okay besides for this guy. This guy, I don't know, I hope he'll make it. I really like him. It's like one of the fish actually that I was looking for a while, until, yeah, so when I made this order, he was like on the bucket list, and as was the fox face. And yeah, I wanted to get the freebie fox face, so I went up to that rate, you know, because it's worth it to spend the extra $20 and get a free fox face, which you would pay way more in the store for, and I wanted it anyways. So yeah, and you get to have all the fish that you want instead in that place, so it kind of works. Anyways, for now, have a good one. Thank you all for watching. If you would like to see something else, if you would like to have some advice, just hit me a comment, or yeah, I'll always get back to you. I'm very good at responding if you have any questions about this hobby. Yeah, it's very rewarding, and it can be very frustrating. Things die. Yeah, if you don't want something to die, get a turtle that will live for like 200 years or whatever they live for. But yeah, it can be rewarding, it can be depressing, but if it's rewarding, it's really rewarding. It'll make you happy if you're into this type of thing. If your kid is into it, I would recommend them. You should like get him like a cheap fish, make him a small tank. It could be very good for them, to be honest with you. Children need something to be happy with, especially this. It'll make them interested in animals. It'll make them ask questions. It'll make them into a better person, trust me. Like, if a child has a hobby these days, they'll be way better off without a hobby, trust me. I'm talking from experience here. I had this hobby and it really saved my life. I could tell you all about it, but this is gonna take hours. But yes, so here's my tank, and leave a like and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you. That's my experience with saltwaterfish.com. I hope this guy makes it. I feel so bad for him. It really bothers me when a creature dies, because, you know, it's like we took him out of the ocean, or if we didn't take him out of the ocean, I mean, these days we breed them a lot, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, for now, Have a good one and enjoy, and peace.